We've got some significant breaking news with regards to Liverpool.
Anfield in chaos, Arne Slot refuses to leave as Klopp returns, Liverpool in shock power struggle. Anfield, a place known for passion, unity, and history, has suddenly descended into chaos. What was meant to be a fairy tale homecoming for Jürgen Klopp has turned into one of the most dramatic moments in modern football. Reports emerging late last night reveal that Arne Slot, the Dutch manager who succeeded Klopp earlier this year, has refused to step down following the German's emotional return to Liverpool. According to multiple insider sources, tensions erupted behind closed doors at the AXA Training Centre just hours after Klopp's return was officially announced. Slot, who believed he still held a valid and enforceable contract with the club, reportedly confronted Liverpool's hierarchy, demanding answers as to why Klopp was reinstated without any prior communication or negotiation. Witnesses claim the confrontation became heated and emotional, with voices raised and staff visibly uncomfortable. Security personnel were allegedly called in to defuse the situation after Slot refused to vacate his office, insisting that he had been ambushed by the sudden announcement. For Liverpool fans, Klopp's return was supposed to symbolize hope, emotion, and a new dawn. The German's bond with the Anfield faithful runs deep, from his first fist pumps on the touchline in 2015 to lifting the Premier League and Champions League trophies. He became more than a manager, he became a legend. Fans flooded the streets around Anfield and the AXA Training Centre, waving flags, lighting flares, and singing "You'll Never Walk Alone" as Klopp made his emotional comeback. But what they didn't know was that, behind the celebrations, a storm was brewing. Sources close to the club suggest that Klopp's return was orchestrated swiftly and secretly by key figures in the Liverpool boardroom after a series of disappointing performances and dressing room unrest under Slot. However, the Dutchman was apparently blindsided, having not been informed that negotiations to reappoint Klopp were already underway. One insider revealed, Arne felt completely betrayed. He believed he had the board's trust to build his own project. Finding out about Klopp's return from the media hit him hard. Eyewitnesses claim Slot made it clear he had no intention of stepping down voluntarily, citing his contractual rights and a belief that he had not been given a fair chance to prove himself. It's said he told members of the backroom staff, "I'm still the manager of Liverpool Football Club. Until I'm told otherwise in writing, I'm not going anywhere." The situation quickly became uncomfortable as club officials scrambled to contain the fallout. Klopp, ever the diplomat, reportedly tried to avoid confrontation, choosing not to engage directly with Slot during the tense standoff. Sources say Klopp was deeply uncomfortable with the situation, describing it as a sad and unnecessary mess overshadowing what should have been a celebratory moment. The Liverpool board now finds itself under intense scrutiny. Questions are being raised about the professionalism and transparency of the decision-making process that led to this explosive situation. Critics argue that the club handled the transition poorly, lacking communication and respect for Slot's position. Fans on social media have expressed mixed emotions: joy at Klopp's return, but sympathy for Slot. One comment read, "We all love Klopp, but this is embarrassing from the club. Arne deserved better." Another, however, captured the mood of many: "Klopp is Liverpool. If it means chaos for a few days, so be it. The king is back." Reports indicate that the situation escalated to the point where training was temporarily suspended as officials worked to calm tensions. Players were reportedly confused and unsure who to report to, Klopp or Slot. Several senior players, including Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah, are believed to have been present at the facility during the standoff. One source close to the dressing room said, "It was surreal. Nobody knew who was in charge. You could cut the tension with a knife." Security staff were called to ensure the matter didn't spiral further, and by the evening, Slot was seen leaving the premises surrounded by members of his coaching team. It remains unclear whether he left voluntarily or was asked to depart while negotiations continued. As of now, Liverpool FC has yet to release an official statement addressing the confrontation. The club's media team has remained tight-lipped, only reaffirming Klopp's appointment and his scheduled press conference in the coming days. However, legal experts suggest the situation could lead to a contract dispute, potentially costing the club millions in compensation. If Slot decides to take legal action, the issue could drag on for weeks, overshadowing Klopp's much-anticipated return to the touchline. For now, fans can only hope the situation resolves quickly and peacefully. No matter how messy this chapter becomes, one thing is certain: Jürgen Klopp's return has reignited a fire within Liverpool fans that had dimmed since his departure. Yet, it also serves as a reminder that football, for all its passion, is still a ruthless business. As the sun rises over Merseyside, questions hang in the air. Can Klopp restore harmony to a divided club? Will Arne Slot walk away quietly, or will he fight until the end? And how will this chaos shape the next era of Liverpool Football Club? For now, Anfield stands at a crossroads between glory and turmoil, loyalty and ambition, past and future. One thing's for sure: the drama has only just begun. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.